Hey guys, this is Giridhar here. Here to unbox the Lenovo A6000, and let me do a quick review of this device as well. So the Lenovo A6000 is one of the hottest selling devices from Lenovo. So before I unbox, let me read out the specs here. So this device has a 64-bit 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, which I think is Snapdragon 410 processor, and it's got a 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of memory, of which I think 4.5 GB is available for the user. It's got a 8 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. It's powered by a 2000 mAh battery, and it's a 4G enabled device. It's a dual SIM, and I think only the first SIM slot supports 4G. The second SIM slot supports just 2G, not even 3G there. And this device is available for a retail price of rupees 6,999, and Lenovo is following Xiaomi's footstep, and this device would be available in Flipkart through flash sales, which is a bit of annoying, but I think next week you would be able to get this device on the Flipkart app sale day without the flash sales model. You can just go and buy this device if it is available in stock. So in the box, somebody has already unboxed it, so I'm just going to show you what's the box contents here. It isn't a brand new device, so the sticker has been already peeled off, and the Lenovo A6000 mobile is here. So the battery is already inside and it's powered up. I'm going to show you just the experience and what's there in this. So it's the bright red color here, similar to what we have seen in most Lenovo devices, and you get a screen film, which is a good gesture from Lenovo. And you have a generic headphones, not even an in-ear headphones, and USB cable, and you have a wall unit charger. So when I hold this device in my hand, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It is quite slim, and at the same time it doesn't feel very cheap. It feels premium, and it's made of plastic though. I would have preferred a little hint of metal here and there to give it an ultra premium feel there. So the back is removable. You just have to find the right place to remove the back, and the plastic here is matte finish, and it's sturdy, and it's not polycarbonate, just a normal plastic there. And you have your 2300 mAh battery and dual SIM slots, and your micro SD card slot here, and you have the 8 megapixel camera on top, which is assisted by a single LED flash, and you have a Dolby dual speakers here. So the speakers are really good and they are loud and clear. So let me put back the back here, and on the front you have the 5-inch IPS display. There is no Corning Gorilla protection or whatsoever. The display resolution amounts to 294 ppi, and the display is quite vibrant with the colors, and the white balance is cold. It's not warm, it's cold. So you would see a lot of blue, which means that the white balance is a little off, and there is no option to change the white balance. At least I couldn't find any option there as of now. And it's got good viewing angles, and the sunlight legibility is also good for this device. And unfortunately the menus at the bottom are not backlit, and at the top you have your usual camera and your earpiece. The front facing camera is 2 megapixel, and it also has the sensors, as if you can see it slightly here. And on the left side you have the volume rocker and the power button. On the right side there is nothing, and at the bottom, apart from the mic piece here, there isn't nothing here. At the top you have both the 3.5mm audio jack and the micro USB slot for charging and the data transfer. And at the back you just have a logo for Lenovo along with the camera and the flash, and your noise cancelling mic here, and speaker grills, which as I mentioned earlier is a dual speaker. So fitting the back, it doesn't feel like it fits perfectly there. So I tried pushing it again and again, but then there's a slight misfit here, and there's a misfit here as well. So that went in probably smoothly, but maybe this is a defective piece, or I'm not sure. So the design is quite generic. The plastic rounded corners and the smooth matte finish at the back gives you a better grip, and it's 8.2 mm thin, and it's very light at 128 grams, and it's not a head turner, so but still it's a decent design, and they haven't tried anything out of the box. So it runs on Android 4.4.4, and the UI is Vibe UI, which is very similar to all the Chinese, most of the Chinese mobiles, which follow iPhone's strategy of not having an app drawer. It's called the app desk here. So all your app icons are placed on your home screen. Apart from the very fact that it doesn't have an app drawer, the UI is very similar to stock experience, and it's pretty smooth and it's fast as well. And we ran the benchmark test, and we found out that this device scores pretty decently, and you can see that on the Antutu quadrant it scores about 11,738, and at the Antutu test it scores 19,548. Because to me what matters is your day-to-day experience, and this device has been my secondary phone for about 4 to 5 days now, and I think that this device gets me through the day, and the battery's got power of 2300 mAh, and it's sufficient to keep this device powered for a little over than a day. And there are a couple of things which I would really complain about. For example, the backlight menu keys. So there is no backlight menu keys here, and there is no notification LED, which is a big bummer for me. And the camera is really good. So I tried a few shots with this camera, and this is the front facing camera right there. So let me switch on to the back facing camera to show you the camera UI here. The camera UI is nothing great. It's very similar to what you see in stock Android for most times, and you have the images coming out really good. They are little bit oversaturated, I would say, but then the details are really good. There is no loss of details in any of the pictures here. You can also see that the touchscreen is quite sensitive, and there is no lag or whatsoever. So this is a decent camera, and for this price point of 7,000 rupees, this is a value for money device. This device has when it was launched, this device didn't have much of competitors, but then now you have the Redmi 2, which is a great competitor for this device. You would also say that Moto E is in the same price band. So overall, this device is still a good buy. So if you're going to ask me whether I would prefer the Lenovo A6000 or the Redmi 2, I would say Redmi 2. And to find out the reason, check out my other video wherein I talk about wherein I compare these devices head to head, and you would know the rationale behind my decision. So that's it for my end. Thanks for watching the video. Just let me know your comments and thoughts about this device, and if you like the video, just hit the like button, and you can subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching the video. Again, this is Giridhar signing off.